Hey, Sandy, did you get the wedding invitation in the mail?
Oh, yeah, I did. I went ahead and put it in your room.
Thanks.
Whose wedding is it?
A friend from back in middle school, who I thought I would go since you went to the trouble of sending me an invitation.
That's nice. I don't remember ever hearing about this friend before, though.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while, but we found each other on social media. And the wedding is next month, actually. We ended up getting invited pretty late in the game.
Yeah, that's pretty short notice.
Oh, by the way, a lot of my old friends are going to be there, so we're going to go on a little trip together afterward. I'll be back in about 3 days.
Wow, sounds like you have a lot of plans made already. Kind of wish you would have let me in on this sooner.
Oh, yeah, I should have told you sooner. Sorry you had to find out like this. I was just so excited about seeing the old gang again. We got to talking, and before we knew it, we were planning the trip. I hope you don't mind.
I'm not mad or anything. I can understand why you'd be excited to see your old friends again.
Thanks for being a good sport, Sandy. But I'm really looking forward to next month.
Well, I'm gonna go do some shopping now.
Okay, be careful.
Jonah, are you at the venue already?
Yeah, I was just relaxing in the hotel. I reserved an incredible hotel for the ceremony. There's a hot spring and my room has a great view. This place is awesome!
Sounds nice. You're at the Barrendale Hotel, right? The one that my cousin had her wedding at, with the wedding venue built into the hotel?
How did you know?
It was on the invitation.
Oh, that's right. That was 3 years ago, right? I think, right?
Yep.
Oh, hey, my friends are calling. I've got to go.
Okay, have fun.
Talk to you later.
Hey Jonah, how's the wedding? Has the venue changed in the last 3 years at all?
Huh? I don't notice anything particularly different. That was a pretty new facility, so when I think about it, I suppose it makes sense that not much would change in 3 years.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I'm looking at something pretty shocking right now.
What?
So this wedding for your old friend, you're the groom, aren't you? You looked so happy in the chapel just now when you exchanged your vows. I haven't seen you look that happy in a while. The invitation you showed me was a decoy to keep me from being suspicious, wasn't it?
What? Of course not! Hey, what's up with you? Is something wrong? Well, I'm just at the wedding as a guest, remember? Hey, the reception is going to start soon. Gotta run.
Wow, you're really dedicated to the bit. How long do you plan on keeping it up?
Bit? What bit?
You know, your whole story about your old friend.
Huh?
Maybe you should just ask your bride about it yourself. I told Rachel everything.
You what? Sandy, why didn't you tell me? I had no idea you and Rachel were related. How was I supposed to know that? Do you have any idea the position you put me in just now?
Well, I mean we're related, but not very close. Like third or fourth cousins. I only ever spoken to her once. It was at her great-grandpa's funeral. I barely knew anyone there, so I just hung out with the other relatives my age. Like, we're not even close enough for her to invite me to her wedding.
Then how did you know?
My great-aunt was invited to the wedding. She saw you go into Rachel's room at the hotel yesterday. She sent me your picture and asked, "Hey, isn't this your husband?" When I saw that, I jumped right in the car and drove to the venue. I sat in the very back row during the wedding. I wanted to see it with my very own eyes.
Oh, boy.
She probably didn't recognize you by name because you were using your old last name on the invitation. After all, you ended up taking my last name after a wedding because your parents had cut you out of their lives after a big fight a few years prior. You did a good job covering your tracks. I don't think anyone else caught on to you before the wedding. You told your little sob story about your fight with your parents to get her not to invite them to the wedding. And the only other guests from your side of the family were the actors you'd paid to be there. Yes, I know about that too. You're my husband, Jonah. You're a married man. So I don't want to hear you complain about the position you're in, seeing as how much you lied to Rachel.
I didn't mean to.
So, mind telling me how this all happened? Since you're still married to me, you can't get legally married to Rachel. You understand that, don't you?
Well, I never meant for things to go this far with Rachel. I was only fooling around. But I can't hit it off with her parents while we were dating. Rachel started calling me her fiancé, and well, here we are.
You proposed?
No, I didn't know this until later. But Rachel's family has this thing about dating where you can only date someone you're intending to marry. And all of a sudden, they started planning the wedding, booking a venue, buying a dress. And I just got caught up in it all, and well, that all led up to yesterday's wedding.
Well, that's quite a story. But it sounds like everything is all your fault.
Hey, come on.
Don't come on me.
Give me a break. The wedding was called off, and I'm obviously going to break up with Rachel now, so problem solved, right?
Nothing is solved.
What do you mean?
You actually think there's no more problems here.
Well, yeah. Rachel and I are breaking up.
You plan an entire wedding with another woman, and you think this can be made okay by just breaking up with her?
Well, I did spend a lot of money on the wedding, sorry about that too, but hey, that just means we need to work hard together to pay it off.
I'm sorry. Do you think our marriage is going to continue as usual after this?
Well, yeah, we are still married, aren't we?
I'm divorcing you, you idiot.
Why?
What kind of psychopath would keep on living with the man who betrayed her?
Sandy, let's talk about this, okay? You're at your folks' house, right? I'm over there tomorrow.
Don't you dare. Stay away from me, you lying, cheating moron.
Sandy, I'm not a moron. Sandy, please don't divorce me. And please don't sue me either. I don't have any money.
Yeah, I bet Rachel's suing you too. Plus, you have to pay the actors from the wedding.
Exactly, I'm completely broke. Thanks for understanding, Sandy. You're a great wife.
Hate to break it to you, but yes, I'm still divorcing you. And yes, I'm still suing you. I want a lump sum payment, by the way.
What? Don't do this, Sandy. I already have to pay Rachel $100K for marriage fraud. If you have any feelings left for me at all, please at least don't sue me. Think of all the good times, okay?
I have no feelings left for you, at all. That all went out the window when I found out you were cheating on me.
Oh.
Plus, I can't get the mental image of your dopey smile when you said "I do" the other day out of my head. But let's be real here. Do you honestly not understand the gravity of what you've done?
I don't have a dopey smile.
Yes, Jonah. Yes, you do. Very dopey. This is getting exhausting. Can you manage to muster up a few brain cells and think for yourself? I don't want to have to explain this all for you.
Sandy?
Would you like me to tell you more about how dopey you looked at the wedding?
You've said enough already.
I took a hilarious picture. I might post it on social media.
Sandy, I'm your husband.
Not for long, you're not.
Sandy!
By the way, your parents messaged me the other day.
What did they say?
Rachel contacted them to see if there was anything else you were lying to her about. They had no idea you were married to me or that you were marrying Rachel. They were pretty shocked.
Well, I never told them, so...
Also, if you cooperate with the divorce and move back in with them, they can get you a job and support you financially for a while.
Really?
Generous, aren't they? You'd better be good to them, got it?
Yeah, I got it. Thanks, Sandy.
Don't mention it.
Sandy, I'm being kidnapped. I just got thrown into a black battle van.
Huh?
I went to my parents' house yesterday. I thought I was going to be able to live with them. They said they were going to get me a job with company housing, but they didn't say it would be this company.
What company is it?
They've got a real bad reputation around here. I don't know if I'm ever going to make it out of here alive.
Don't you think you're being a bit overly dramatic?
No!
They said it was a company that has a very thorough training program for new employees that are, well, like you. I think it sounds perfect for you. Consider it an opportunity to turn your life around.
How can you be so optimistic about this?
Anyway, why are you contacting me?
Well,
You paid the lawsuit judgment. Our divorce is finalized, as far as I can see. I don't have any reason to speak to you ever again.
but Sandoy!
Goodbye, Jonah.
Sandoy, wait!
Enjoy your car ride. When my husband said he got cut off from his family, it seems like he meant that he couldn't handle their strict parenting style and ran away from home. I don't really know enough to say who was in the wrong, but anyway, Jonah started his work and re-education program at his new company. He's having a bit of difficult time adjusting to his new environment. I know because the other day, he called me from a public phone saying, "Please help me." What a loser. I just said, "You're pathetic," and hung up the phone. He tried calling Rachel too, but she gave him the exact same response. After a few days of crying himself to sleep every night, Jonah seems like he might just be on the path to becoming a semi-decent human being.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.